Good Monday morning, crafty friend. Sparkle here. Say, have I had some crafty goodness to show you today? Those of you on Facebook have seen all my pretties this weekend using leftover pieces of fabric and flowers, and some I added doilies to. And then yesterday I made these little beauties, and again, it's some muslin fabric, and this has just one, two, three, four pieces of uh, three pieces of lace and trim and a flower. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to make them today. Very simple. You'll be surprised. So let's get to it. So for this one, I got these flowers. They were in my stash from Amazon years ago, and they were in a big strip. Okay, I'll try to find the link later, but they're already done up, my friends. They already have these flowers here, and all I did was cut between them here, got all the little edges of the connecting lace, and that's my flower base. It looks um, it looks very complicated, but that's all it is. And then to decorate this, I just took some flat ribbon I had, and I actually just cut it in strips. So I just cut it in half, and I took a strip. So that's one, two. Let's see what else is in here. Fabric, piece of lace. That's it. So it had this, and then I got this at Walmart, and it's just uh, cotton, and there's this color I got and a beige color, and I just cut a strip. This one's a little narrow, but that's okay. So I just cut a strip, and of course, frayed the edges because you like that look, that grungy look. And all I did was I took my fabric. I did something with my lace, either just twirled it on there or whatever. Put my flower on it and sewed it with white thread through here. And then if I wanted to, I put it on a doily. Oh, here's the doily. Glued it onto the doily. That's it. It's that simple. Sometimes we make things so complicated. And I mean, I was literally just playing with stuff on my desk, and I came up with this. So very pretty, very easy. Okay, these were yesterday's little treat. I happened to run across some of my words, my little words. So I thought, wow, let's make some affirmation little clippies. So for this one, where's my little template for that? Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I seem to have lost the one. Okay, here it is. Okay, so for this one, oh my goodness, you're not going to believe it. Just take it apart and show you. So again, I took a piece of my fabric. I was too lazy to cut this off, so I just folded it over. I made the edges like a flag. This also was a strip, and this was from Amazon. And look, it's already together. So I took a wider piece of lace, but smaller than this piece, and put it there. And then I just took another strip of white lace because I wanted this one to be all white. And I put this on. And these are not even sewed yet. Look. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with them or where I'm going to put them. So I just put pins in them for now, okay? And then I just took my little bowl pin and stuck it through the lace in the front. And made a dangle. We'll fold this all over. Just so you're gathering the pieces underneath. You could glue this. I will sew it when I decide what I'm going to do with it. But look at them. Aren't they lovely? I think they are. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing was I have an HP printer and I was so tired of printing let's see, my oodles of pages. No, that one's already cut. I think I would have something here that's not cut. I'm sorry. I'll be right there. Okay, so I got so tired of cutting my kits out and having these borders. And I discovered that if you go into the property setting and choose paper, the first choice is always plain paper because that's what we print on. I just picked the next one, which was photo paper, or there's like 6 or 7 options. Pick any of those. Go down further and hit the borderless button. It will hold and look. Beautiful. This was borderless, and this was before I hit the button. Look at that. People, you don't have to cut anymore. Look. It goes to the edges. This is big for me. Anyway, I wanted to share that. I was so excited. So happy Monday. But have no fear. Let's make a little something. So, again, I have my plethora of paper cup liners from my leftover from my granddaughter's wedding table favor thingies. So I just spritz these with my Distress tea dye and just some coffee that I have here. And I just let them dry overnight, okay? So look at this lovely. It just has a bunch of layering of odd pieces of ephemera that you have on your desk. The bows are from Shabby-Dabby-Doo-Dah. The doll stamps are from Junk Journals, Nikki's, from Nikki. The envelopes will make, and then lace and thread just on your desk. So I've already cut my ephemera pieces out because I don't want to take your whole day playing with me. So let's, yep, I just went and cut all this out yesterday. So our pieces consist of some of the lace I just showed you, cut up doily that was already coffee dyed or painted. The end of my little, I don't know, ribbon from Dollar Tree, some of Nikki stamps, and bows from Shabby-Dabby-Doo-Dah. To make the envelope, a tiny envelope, I made different tops on them. All you're going to do is take a piece that's 1 1/4, and I think I did 2 1/2. I'm not even going to measure. So for the envelopes, you're just going to turn it up, turn it down. sewing scissors, don't want to use them. Trim it. And then on your top, let's see. Let's make the traditional envelope. So I'm just going to cut to the line there. Make him straight. So you're just folding up whatever size you want and fold down. I'm going to cut that off. So then you have a little envelope, and we'll just add a little glue to the tip. And you ink these up, and they'll go on there. That's the only thing you're going to make is your envelope. And you can make them, you know, whatever size you want. I just wanted them little, obviously. So we have some envelopes that are glued down. I just made them out of different scraps on my desk. So usually no thicker than typing paper because they're small and you want them to. But there you go, you have some envelopes. So your doily's going to be your base. We don't need them right now. So let's just, I guess you do. So put this down, take a piece of doily, and just have at it. Just decorate however you want to see your image, okay? Put one of my stamps on. Okay, at this point, if you're pleased with it, I might take a piece of string. This is just leftover string. Snippets of string. I might take a piece of string or thread or, eyelash trim. Let me get some of that. I only found blue in a hurry here, so I'll just, that'll go. So let's put some of this in there because that looks really pretty, sticking out of everything. Okay, and at this point, we just need our envelope and our little bow added. So to make life simple, I'm going to I think, oh yeah, I did paper. I didn't know if I paper clipped through the whole thing. So I'm just going to add a paper clip, or not I always call this a paper clip. A staple in here someplace. And then take one of our little envelopes. And we can either pop it up or just glue it down. We're just going to glue it down. I'm just using some 3-in-1. Glue it down here because I want to see the ladies. Then I'm just going to take one of the little bows from Tina. These were the teeny tiny ones, and you know, perfect. And then I'm just going to add a couple of rhinestones because everything looks better with rhinestones. Oops. So put one up in the bow and one in the center of the envelope flap. So there you have it. Oh, they're so cute. Ah, sparkle. Get a grip. So a piece of coffee dyed leftover there, piece of, sometimes I like to put this nearer the top so you can see it. Let's see, we got that. I like it to stick out and be a little wonky. Spread it out a little bit. Take a piece of eyelash trim or ribbon or whatever. Grab one of Nikki's cards. Make sure everything is maybe where you want it. Put a staple in it. Take one of your envelopes. Ink it, trim it, whatever. Let's try popping it up. Let's try popping up the envelope. See how I like that. Take one of her bows here. So cute. Let's see. Let's get some rhinestones up here. I apologize if you hear my husband shortly. He's has the dog, and I don't know, because he's vision impaired, he talks really loud. I think that's just the way it is. So he'll probably come through on the video, and I apologize in advance. He's supposed to know when the door is closed that I'm taping, but let's make a couple more because these are fun. Okay, so we have our base. Take a piece of lace, a piece of stained doily, a piece of blue fabric, a stamp. And these are I just printed these on plain paper, so nothing special there. Give them a staple. Pick an envelope. And a bow. This needs to go down a little bit because I taped it. I paper clipped it up high. If you don't get all your pieces, just run some glue back there. That's fine. All right, let's put our little envelope there. We'll pop it up. And put it over here. Over here. Put our little bow up there. Okay, I'm shouting out at you all. So what do we need? Oops, we didn't add any string or anything. Let's take this up and just put a piece of string down here. It's just another layer. You could sew these as well, but I have to remember that everybody doesn't have a sewing machine. So I don't like to feature things all the time using the sewing machine. So that looks kind of cute. And we'll put a rhinestone in the bow. Okay, so there you have it. I'll do the rest of these and I'll be right back. So thank you again to Nikki for the stamps, shabbydabbydoodah, Tina for the bows, and our scraps for our envelopes, and our lacy clusters, and the tip on using printing borderless. I hope that's helpful to some of you. I hope you stay tuned to my channel, like and subscribe. I'm still trying to reach 1,000 subbies, my little goal. So I appreciate all my supporters. And if there's something out there you want to see me try to make, or you have an idea for me, I appreciate it. So be blessed. Have a beautiful day. See you again. Bye.